Good morning, and welcome to Unity of Louisville, where our mission is to transform ourselves and the world through love. My name is Reverend Valerie Mansfield, and we're so glad that you're here. And if you're with us online, we welcome you right where you're at. And let us begin in prayer. We say thank you. Thank you, sweet Spirit, for this time together to go within, to renew and reflect that which is ours to do in this moment. And as the week unfolds, we know and trust in faith that our lives are filled with love and joy in everything that we do. And for this, we live in gratitude. Gratitude of the universe, gratitude for each other, gratitude for our families and loved ones. And so it is. Amen. If you're here for the first time, did you get a welcome packet? And we invite you to listen, to receive what resonates within you, and leave anything which doesn't here in the sanctuary. And know that it'll be filled with love and peace and renewed. Today, after our service at 11, so at 12, we will be having our meeting with the architects. The JRA architectural firm will be presenting their proposal for renovation and renewal for our physical building. So make sure you're here to listen to their presentation. And then on July 8th, we'll have another community meeting. The board will be here to answer any questions for you about any of the proposals and help discern where we're going in the future for 2030 and beyond. And now I just want you to take a moment to bring to mind anyone who needs prayer, and they don't need it. Anyone who is challenged or struggling with a health issue, with a job situation, with a relationship. And just see them in your mind's eye, surrounded and filled with love and light. And you can say their names aloud or just hold them in your heart. As we bless each person, including ourselves, with that divine love, and let it radiate and move in and through each of us, allowing us to be that perfect wholeness that we truly already are. And seeing the wisdom and discernment to make the right choices in each and every opportunity. And we say thank you, sweet Spirit, for the love, for the peace that radiates in and through all of us, and so it is. If you'd like to take time to create a prayer, there's prayer requests in the pews. You can place them in the offertory bags as they come around, or in the prayer box at the back of the sanctuary on the credenza. And now, let us join for our prosperity proclamation. And if you're online, you can go to our website, unityoflouisville.org, and go to the donate button. And let's just infuse this love with our wisdom and gratitude, knowing that God is the source in all that there is. As we say together, divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is. And now as we read the daily word, and then we'll have a moment of silence afterwards as our energy workers, oneness blessers, give and receive the love of life to each other and to ourselves. So today's word for Sunday, June the 24th, is empowered. I am empowered to bring my highest good into expression. I am empowered to bring my highest good into expression. The Gospel of John shares how the crippled man at the pool of Bethesda learned the words and rituals that could lead to his healing, even though he had not been able to achieve that goal. Jesus demonstrated that the true answer was much simpler. Stand up, take your mat, and walk. The faith demonstrated through the simple act of standing was all that was necessary to overcome the apparent limitations in which he had been living. I may have caused myself great confusion in the past because I believe the power necessary to live a spiritual centered life could be found outside of myself. Today, I know that I am innately empowered to make the choices that will bring my highest good into expression. And from Joshua 1:9, be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened or dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. And again, today's word is empowered, and the affirmation is, I am empowered to bring my highest good into expression. And now I just invite you to begin to settle and allow the energy to flow in and through each of you. And now as we take a breath and we continue to move within, knowing that it is not I, but the Christ within who does the work. As we begin our prayer time together, we think of the changing seasons. Each winter we see nature at its rest beneath the ice and snow. We witness nature's blossoms and growth in the spring. It is ready to release and play through the summer months as the bright sun nourishes us and our planet. We follow this same cycle of change each time we move through prayer and meditation. We go within and become quiet and still. later emerging from the silence, refreshed and renewed, ready to spring forward into life. So let us delight in those thoughts as we move into prayer, meditation, and the stillness. I am now enfolded in the peace of God. I am now enfolded in the peace of God. I breathe deeply and feel the sweet peace of God that is within me and all around me. God is everywhere present. God is in the smell of the summer grass, the sweet burst of flavor in a piece of fresh fruit. God is in this and so much more. When the outer world doesn't look or feel so sweet, I know that God is still within me and all around me. I go within, and once again, I am enfolded in the peace, the love, the sweetness of God, and I rest for a time in the stillness. The wisdom of Spirit guides me. The wisdom of Spirit guides me. I allow divine wisdom and my intuition to guide me. I take time to be still and know God's voice that is always present. As I listen in the silence, I find my way, my grace-filled way, the way of Spirit within me and as me. God's restorative power is quickened within me. I am healed. God's restorative power is quickened within me. I am healed. Healing is the process of allowing Spirit to flow in and through my life. It is a loving process that helps me stay attuned and aware of the restorative power of God. I allow the process to be ever-flowing. I choose now, in this moment, in this very place and time, to fully allow the restorative power of God to be quickened in me. I am healed at depth and assured of this truth in the stillness. By the grace of God, I am unlimited. By the grace of God, I am unlimited. I am free. I am unlimited. God's grace flows into every aspect of my life. True prosperity is mine, and I am grateful. From this place of unlimited abundance, I make wise decisions. I take time to commune with God and find the grace in every situation and circumstance in my life. From my time spent in conscious oneness with God, I am filled with the wonder of freedom in the stillness. Divine love lifts our minds, hearts, and actions to peace. Divine love lifts our minds, hearts, and actions to peace. Divine love makes known to me how peaceful this world can be, seen through the eyes of love. I release concern for the appearances around me. Divine love lifts my heart and mind to discern what is mine to do. I take appropriate and timely actions from the clear vantage point of God's love within me. Divine love lifts me as I spend time in the silence. The sacred time of prayer and meditation now comes to a close. Our minds and hearts remain open and receptive to the flow of Spirit all day and all night. We need only to take a moment and breathe. Then remember the true and lasting peace that is within us now and always. And so it is. Amen. And just take time to sit in the presence and know that our prayer chaplains and oneness givers are here to pray with you and to send love in and through each of you. And so now we end with our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Namaste. Enjoy your day.